do it. All right, 1, 2, 3.
YOLO!
YOLO! Okay.
Peace. Surprise, surprise. I am getting ready to take my son, my oldest son, to Japan. Today is Saturday. We leave on Tuesday. Today, I have already packed everything I believe I need. I'm just taking a carry-on and a personal item. I'll be coming back soon, but he will remain there. So now it's time to pack him some stuff. But right now, I just took a break so that I can go get some travel size toiletries. Not many, because they say we don't need much, but we'll get that and some dinner for tonight. Yeah, so I am a mother that has homeschooled her children, and also transitioned them back into traditional school. So one of my oldest, have just graduated, and he wants to study abroad. He wants to go to Japan. So that's where we're going. And it was time to go by way of the Holy Spirit. So we will be in Japan by Wednesday. They are a day ahead of us, 14 hours to be precise. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I have watched multiple videos to pack, know what to expect. We will be starting in Osaka. So we definitely are going out on faith for this trip. And nonetheless, we will see where God takes us and how awesome this trip is going to be. We will only know once we get there. So you're probably wondering, a lot of people have been to Japan. I won't say everybody. A lot of people have been to Japan. Maybe typically you don't see someone like me in Japan, and there's lots of videos out there about Black people living in Japan or things like that, and they speak Japanese. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's luck of the draw, not luck of the draw. It's like, it just depends on the person. I'm a language person, so when my son said he wanted to go to Japan, I'm like, okay, well, if that's a destination that you want to go, you need to learn the language. I'm a person that I don't ever want to be somewhere and I don't know what's going on. And that's just the type of mom I am. I require you to do some studying and some research if we're going to go somewhere. Yes, my children have been to Guatemala to learn Spanish. I went before they went. I took them to Guatemala. We stayed there for about a month. We have been to Mexico for about a month to just, immerse in the culture. We had other things we did as well. But I'm all about experience. Living in the moment, experience, living by way of the Holy Spirit, wherever He's going to take us, the people we might meet. Maybe we're supposed to be there to meet someone or talk to someone about something or deliver a message while we're experiencing life. So, yep. So today's Saturday. Tuesday, we'll be on our way to Japan. So let me finish up some of this stuff to get things together. Ready? Go to Japan. To what?
Follow for drug waiting procedures towards the end. One behind. Thank you.
Laying them down. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. One more. Now, how you feel?
Like I walk a lot.
Like you're walking a lot. Are you excited? Are you excited yet? You look a little more excited than before. Flight number 2. Non-stop. Next place, Japan. Yes.
Next stop is Japan.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ready? Yeah. You still look the same as the first day we told you we were going. Like, your facial expression has not changed at all.
Looks like I scheduled time today of 13 hours and 38 minutes in the air. Should put us into Rawls there for Sunshine. From what our chart showed, the rides look relatively good. We do suggest you as the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Get a cheeky and see a cheeky. Oh.
Are you doing music? I'm scared.
With all the people. It's. Yeah.
Welcome to Osaka. The local time is 4:04 p.m. Please remain seated.
There's so many details that were missed when I've been YouTubing and watching videos. It's not as easy as you think it would be, but it's not as hard either, but it is. I don't know. I just prayed through everything, so I felt frustrated, but not to a point where I'm like, I'm gonna quit. Train. All the way from back there, all the way up here. 2 more minute walk. Stay is on stay. We're almost to our hotel now. Haturu. We gotta go up the steps. We followed. I'll talk about like the video that I'm going by on this trip. I'm not a travel guy by any means. I'm just sharing my experience and some details that I feel like a lot of YouTubers or people that suggest things leave out. very important details, like where are the ATMs? Where do you buy these Metro cards? It's certain lines that you're not supposed to be in, and then you'll get there and figure out, oh, I'm in the wrong line. What do I do now? I've had to break through the whole thing and figure it out. And my son was like, oh, I would have been doing this by myself. So I'm so glad that he did ask me to come, and that he wanted me to come, and that the Holy Spirit said go. So we'll talk about that soon. My body is so confused. I'm hungry right now. But I ate all those meals on the plane. That's a whole different story. That food was not. It was not good. But I ate because I didn't know when the next time I would eat. So I tried everything, and I feel like they were getting our bodies tuned for time here because they're 14 hours ahead of where I'm from. And we got on the plane. They fed us what looked like dinner. And then, like, maybe 2 or 3 hours later, they fed us what it looked like was lunch, what was like a tuna wrap. And then, right after that, like 2 hours before the flight was over, they fed us what looked like would be breakfast. There's a difference there that we weren't told, but we're figuring things out. And all is well on the other side of the world. See what Cuckoo Ball. Don't need it now. It's a bird. A bird. Ah. Take my kids all that candy. But air conditions, because it's very hot here. Oh. So speaking of hot, you see my hair? Maybe we should turn the light on so you can see it. So you see my hair? I wore it straight. It's very humid here. So walking through the airport, they had like these mister things outside, and I was like, oh no. So I had to like cover my head. So I didn't have an umbrella. But people were just walking through. It's kind of like when you go to King Time and they have the little spray coming out the fan. It was like that. It was refreshing. However, if you're like me, a curly girl with a press, that ain't for you. And you couldn't avoid it because it was on both sides. You couldn't even go out like a little further out to unload. Where's the map? And yeah. So I'm back, sharing my experience, vlogging, talking about this exchange that we're doing. By way of the Holy Spirit, we'll figure out what's going on here and how things are done. But have fun too. Yeah, so I think that's all I gotta say right now. I just wanted to recap important details about Google. I'll talk about that later. Like it's so much that happened in just our travel time that I'm like, nobody mentioned this, nobody said this. I mean, I think it comes and depends on the person. So I don't think everybody's situation will be the same, but I think it's important to know some of these details. So we're gonna talk about that. And it's just really surreal right now that we are here. We talked about this over a year ago. I thought we would be in other countries before we made it to Japan, but when God said go, you gotta go. And we'll see what's next. Talk to you later.